Hey, all you cool cats and kittens, it's me again, your old pal Zach. And before we dive right into this week's episode, I wanted to take a minute to highlight one of my favorite planets in the Pact Worlds, Akaton. Over the last few months, we've made several visits to Akaton in our flashback sequences, and the more astute of you may have caught that both Ziva and Auron were on planet at the same time years ago, unbeknownst to each other. So, you may be wondering, what's the deal with this bad boy? Well, I'm glad you asked, dear listener. Allow me to elaborate. Akaton is the third planet from the Pact World's sun, or fourth if we're counting Absalom Station, floating in place of Lost Galarian, and is often called the Red Planet, due to its iron-rich rocky surface, giving it a distinctive red hue. It's about half the size of Galarian, with about a third of the gravity. Its core has cooled considerably over tens of millions of years, tectonic activity eventually slowing down, and solar winds blowing away much of the atmosphere, freezing the water into expansive polar ice caps called the winterlands, some of them miles thick, with the rest of the planet transformed into immense trenches, salt flats, and lifeless plains. The largest canyon is called the Ideo Rift, and it spans nearly the full diameter of the planet. Dust storms are common in the flats, and freezing winds form into tornadoes that tear through the winterlands. Millions of years ago, a large meteorite slammed into Akaton at a shallow angle, creating the Irkonian Sea and killing off most of the megafauna. But today, Akaton's barren surface supports various species of cacti, grasses, and shrubs whose roots can dig up to 100 feet down into aquifers. The native humanoid species include the Ysoki, the Akeshti, the Contemplatives, and the hulking four-armed Shobods. Within the crust of Akaton are immense veins of Thesteron, or Thasteron, I don't know, a substance vital to the production of starship fuel. The rise of space travel began a centuries-long Thesteron boom, and businesses and immigrants came to Akaton, bringing their wealth with them. However, when Triune revealed secrets of drift travel to the galaxy, the demand for Thesteron plummeted. In a few short decades, the Thesteron mining industries crashed, with costs outweighing profits. Only the purest and most accessible veins are being mined today. After several centuries, the economy stabilized, but is a mere shadow of what it used to be. Today, Akaton has no central government. Most of the planet is lawless, except for a few city-states. Since most of the oligarchs in charge of their governments prefer to fight over resources, hiring mercenaries to perform covert operations against each other instead of spending money to fight crime and enforce regulations, Akaton is a hotbed for organized crime and smuggling. Although slavery is only openly legal in a few cities, large slave markets for gladiators and workers exist. Most of the corrupt governments offer bounties on slavers' heads, while also accepting bribes from them to look the other way. Scattered across the planet's surface lie the wrecked hulls of hundreds of massive starships, all crashed around the same time during the gap, suggesting that some large-scale battle once took place in orbit and across the surface, earning Akaton another nickname, the Battlefield. You can find all this info and more in the Pact World's Guide, so be sure to check it out. Akaton makes a great setting for a space western, and with that in mind, we're excited to present episode 65, No Rest for the Conflicted.
You guys are gonna have to find something else to give me shit about, because I finally watched 2001.
Oh, fuck yeah, man. Hell yeah. Only a year after you started GMing a sci-fi game.
Right.
But no, I'm glad, man. I mean, did you enjoy it? I know it's a slow burn.
No, I mean, I loved it. Of course I loved it. I mean, it's
no baby's day out, but...
you know, of course it was a great film, you know. I was never unaware of that fact. I'm glad that I finally had some time to sit down and watch it and be able to focus on it, because hell, I wasn't doing anything else, you know, that's for sure.
Yeah. That third act gets wild as fuck.
Oh, man, dude, the third act, it becomes like a full-on acid trip.
Yeah.
know?
Oh, yeah. I mean,
there's like no dialogue for 20 minutes.
Well, I mean, literally intentionally used like the like big visual sequence, the acid trip sequence. Mm-hmm. Like this was made in 1968, and like they literally for that like watched a bunch of like Grateful Dead videos and shit to learn how they did their acid video effects.
Nice. Well, I mean, yeah, it was really good. I mean, I don't think it would translate well into a Starfinder campaign.
Well, that was never the point. It was just like a rite of passage kind of thing.
Yeah, for sure. It was definitely a movie that there's no reason that I shouldn't have seen. I like Stanley Kubrick. I like science fiction. You know, I've seen quite a few science fiction movies. There's just it just kind of missed me, I guess. But because I've taken that away, I'm going to give you guys something else that you can give me shit about. You ready?
I mean, I don't know if you giving it to us really makes it as...
Shut up, Josh.
Shut up.
Go ahead.
I mean, that's Josh for you. Like, I would expected no other response to this silver platter that I'm putting on the table here.
Lay it on me, man.
I also have never watched Battlestar Galactica.
Oh, I knew that.
As a sci-fi GM.
Same.
You know, I know that you knew that. We talked about it yesterday. But, like, now everybody else, you listeners, can also you can give me shit, too, that I'm also running a sci-fi game without the Battlestar Galactica requisite knowledge.
However, you're like caught up on the Expanse or pretty close to, right?
Absolutely.
So I think that forgives that.
Oh, yeah.
Battlestar's
there's a lot. It doesn't forgive it, but it's good. It's good to have.
Well, I have to say that because I also haven't seen Battlestar.
Yeah, but that's not a surprise by any means. Adam, I will say, like, I know I was the champion of giving you shit about 2001: A Space Odyssey because it's one of my all-time favorite films. But I also do recognize that a decent part of what took you so long is I know that you had been initially we planned on me and you were going to go watch it in theaters when it was in theaters in Hattiesburg. Right. And we missed it. And then it came back around in theaters, but we just couldn't work out the scheduling. So me and our friend Will went and watched it, and that kind of rejuvenated the shitting on you aspect because we had such a good time watching it in the theaters with like it was just me and him and like one old guy. You know?
Oh, wow.
It was
he had never watched it either, right?
Yeah, he had never seen it, and and Will really surprised me by how much he seemed to enjoy watching the film.
Oh, John, I thought you were talking about the old guy.
Yeah.
No, the old guy. We were in the
that was actually me in the back, just watching the two of you creepily.
I would be so mad. But like, no, it was me and Will were in the very back and just like vaping the whole time because like there's 3 people in this movie theater. Who cares? We're gonna live our best life. But the old guy was like almost direct center of the movie theater, like halfway up, halfway across the row, just by his fucking self. And I was just like, this guy knows what's up. Like he knows how to do this.
He's living his best life.
Yeah.
But
for sure.
I I'm glad that you did finally watch it. I gave you a lot of shit, but with the Battlestar thing, I mean, me, John, and Josh are all really big Battlestar fans, and it's on Sci-Fi, their website, for free right now. So I've actually been rewatching. I'm like 10 episodes into the first season and really enjoying it.
Yeah, I'm going to give it another shot. I did try it once.
Get past episode 15.
Didn't we watch Battlestar?
Well, it was mostly me and Dane, but we may have gotten you in on it as well for a while. Me and Dane
I
watched the
all
whole
of
thing
Battlestar
together.
with someone.
No.
Like,
Well, it was
John-
probably with us. It's when Dane lived with John back in the day, and then lived with Brassfield. Remember?
John,
Yeah.
what episode is it that I'm supposed to get past? Because I need to know that information.
Oh, no. There's not anything specific about episode 15. It's just what I heard that's where Adam stopped, was around 15 episodes in.
I thought there was like, if you can get past this, you're in the
No.
goal.
Yeah.
No, there's no hurdle.
That's accurate, John. Is like, well, I think it was more like 10 than 15. I don't know, but I got at least 10 episodes in, and there wasn't anything like particular about episode whatever it was that I quit. I just lost interest and watched other things. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I'll give it another shot. Give it another go at some point. Yeah.
Well, and for both of you that haven't seen it, like John said, there's not like a turning point episode or whatever. But Emily, especially, like if you haven't seen it, just watch the pilot, which the pilot is it's 2 movies basically. It's 2 hour-and-a-half episodes, and just watch that. And if you like those, then you'll like the show. I think the pilots, you could watch those alone and really get a lot out of it, even if you didn't continue the show.
Yeah, I mean, as a standalone, those 2 pilot episodes are fantastic.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm about.
And people
I'm
shit
about.
on them for being slow burns, but that's because people have no patience in this day and age.
Well, speaking of no patience, I'm ready to get to this game.
Well, congratulations
segue.
on finally living up to your potential.
I did it. I'm now officially my top form.
Hey, cheers.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
Cheers.
Chamomile cheers. Tink.
All right. At the end of last episode, you guys had gotten to your first lab, your first secret research lab, and handled the 2 Aslanti Aeon robot, battle bots that were there. It was a pretty kind of intense fight, but not too. I mean, you guys handled it with, pretty well. And here you are in the lab immediately after taking care of the security here. So what do we do now?
Yeah, if I recall, Ziva kind of got her ass handed to her.
And then saved.
She did.
And then
saved,
saved.
yeah.
Yeah.
Mike and Ziva kissed, right?
According
Kiss.
to, what's that guy? Mike
Tyson?
Yeah.
What's that guy? I'm so disappointed in you.
I'm sorry.
No,
I'm on drugs.
no, heard. No, I mean, it ended with, Mike really took the brunt of a big explosion for you and protected you from...
Yeah, shielded her.
Put his arms around you against a wall and took all the shrapnel from a grenade to his own back, and then, in a tender moment, put his forehead to your forehead.
No, it was the bot self-destructing, not a grenade.
Yeah,
That's true.
the-
Yeah.
Auto-destruct or whatever.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, so I also believe that Auron was going to rush over and try to administer some aid.
That is correct, yeah. So Auron zibbity-zooed over.
And Adam will see at us
Yeah.
before I could get the roll.
Yeah,
did.
so
Ooh,
yeah, I'm
okay.
willing. I'm
You still about it? You
I'm
still
about it,
upset?
man.
Or like what? You tell me.
I'm hot to try it. Come on,
Yeah.
let's get some of them heels.
Right. So yeah, this will be a level 2 Mystic Cure.
Oh.
Auron will just start channeling some of his cosmic energy as he lays hands on Ziva here. So that's going to be a nice 3d8 plus wisdom.
That's nice. I have an important
is
question.
5.
Do these heals also fix cosmetic injuries, as in my outfit?
I can token spell that if it's
Oh, okay,
if
thank
it's a
God.
problem. You
Okay.
just let me know afterward. You know what I mean?
Okay, priorities.
All right. So Auron's gonna roll 3d8 plus 5. So that's 8, 2, and 3. So 18 HP. That yeah. We'll just
Gladly.
channel a little bit of that into you. You all right, Captain?
Yes, thank you, Auron. Thank you, Mikael. That was a tough little tin can, wasn't it? Speaking of which, Zeno, everybody okay? Sedona, is she still flying?
No, she's
okay.
settled down.
Yeah,
But the gun is still bouncing randomly around the room.
Not touching it. Not touching it.
So Sedona, can you maybe make this gun stop ricocheting this situation?
Oh yes, I'm sorry.
Captain,
She returns
would
it
need
to
to
her
be
hand. She's got
repaired.
to she's got to fix it or something, right?
Yes, it needs to be
Yeah.
repaired.
Yeah.
Captain, I think we need to get you back. Take a rest.
We're
We're running out of time.
Yes, but maybe before we go, we cleared out the space. Maybe we take a quick look. She says as she stumbles to her feet.
It's like,
Yeah.
you
We've
greedy
already searched this
motherfucker.
place,
No,
right?
you have
No,
not at
no,
all.
we
You
just,
haven't-
like-
you haven't got the information that you came for here. You don't even know what they were doing here.
Yeah,
yet.
we don't even
you
know
went
which lab
downstairs.
this is technically.
Went downstairs,
okay,
fought the bots,
right.
and then that was that.
All right, well, scan the room, fellas. I'm gonna take a breath.
Yeah.
All right, so, I mean, I think Auron will go back downstairs.
Right. Yeah, we're just gonna
Yeah,
explore
Auron wants to go
downstairs.
back down the stairs,
Yeah,
you know.
Phil wants
Like-
to poke around this thing up top, see if there's any type of checks I could do to see what it's.
So you did checks all on this before, and there was nothing that could be determined from up on this level.
Okay.
You guys thoroughly did engineering checks and perception checks on this whole thing,
Right.
And couldn't glean any information. But Auron,
Are
who
we
I'm
sure
sure
I'm going
would
down
have
there
told
as
the
well.
Auron, who I'm sure would have told the party, yeah, at this, I'm sure at some point, is that the computer and controls are clearly down below.
For sure. So, yeah. He's down there. I mean, everybody,
Yeah.
He was following.
come on.
Yep, following
get
in
it.
tow.
All right, Mike. I assume you're going down there too.
Sure.
I mean, you don't have to.
Just gonna stay upstairs, man. Just chill.
I mean, I already did my job,
If-
but I'll follow you guys. Yeah, I'm coming.
Okay, so computers checks. However you guys want to handle them.
Your, give me some
I will
aids,
aid.
boys.
Yep.
I can assist.
Can
I
you
don't even
aid
think I'm
remote
even
hacks?
Yeah,
I don't think
You know
so.
what?
I don't
Yeah,
think so.
I
I
don't
think we
think you
ruled
can.
before that
Yeah.
you can't because only you can remote hack. So how can they
Yeah,
aid
yeah.
you remote hack?
Yeah.
So
You're doing great.
So then I'm gonna go up and physically do it,
Okay.
so everybody can aid.
I aid.
Okay. So you got an aid from the captain. What about you, Zeno? Did you aid?
Feel like Xeno auto aids at this point, maybe.
Yes, I did actually. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Ooh, that is an 18 on the die.
Okay.
So-
two aids plus your bonus.
So that'd be 22 plus 17. So we're looking at a 39.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. So you kind of pull up some of the test reports and some of the scientist logs that have been tracked here, and you get the general idea that what they were doing here was testing the stability of faster than light travel. Because they don't know exactly how the rune drive actually works or achieves its speeds, you can see that they've been running all sorts of different trials and scenarios, and not all of which are actually safe. So they're putting the parameters in this computer console down here, and then closing the hatch to protect themselves from whatever's going on in the lab above while watching it. And they have been using prisoners to test it. When all of those died, they started using these battle robots that you just took down as test subjects. But you can see that the scientists are getting frustrated because they aren't really getting applicable data about how, biological or carbon-based life forms would react in this. But you can get the sense. Roll a sense motive, whoever wants to.
I will do it.
I can do that. I have that skill.
Yeah.
27
Okay.
sense motive.
Ziva?
You did better than me because I got a 24.
Okay, well, you guys both are like kind of at the same time, maybe even looking at each other like, Get this sense that kind of the language of the robots, you can tell that, or not the robots, I'm sorry, the scientist, starts to get more and more reluctant, because you can only assume that, well, if they're not going to use these robots, who are they going to use to test this, you know? Yeah. And so they've been trying hard to find more tests to do on the robots, you know?
Oh, because they're worried they're going to get, like, one at a time.
Right.
Sacrificed, yeah.
I just, like, keep thinking of, like, an animal testing facility and imagine the robots have, like, lipstick smeared on them and stuff.
Oh, no.
You are able to download all this data into not only your data pad, but into the control harness data pad that you got from Dr. Oliviana.
Nice.
And so you now have the information needed from the Field Stability Lab.
Hell yeah. Check that one off the list.
Okay.
Sweet. Okay.
All right, well, you guys ready to hunker down?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I feel pretty great.
Yeah, the
Ziva gives the hardest, like, stankiest side eye. Like, well, Phil, I'm so glad that you are feeling so froggy. Maybe you can carry me back to the scientist lab.
I don't know, Cap. I think you got a little bit of resolve left in you.
If I had to put a number on it, I'd say like 2, maybe 2.
Is this how the party fractures? Are we about the Civil War?
Yep.
Yes. But no, yeah, Ziva's like, ha ha ha, funny, but for real, can we go lay down for a minute?
Yeah, I think that's for the best.
All right, so
we're gonna try to, like, sneakily get back, right? Like, I mean, I think we should at least be really low key about it.
There's a perfectly empty container right there.
What was that, John?
I was saying there's a perfectly empty container right there. Let's just all go right in there. Be all right. Close the hatch.
Sleep in the bullet train.
Yeah. Like, I do have a question, though. That seems not like the smartest thing to me, like the smartest setup. Like, you've got this big, huge thing directly above you. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
I get that there's blast doors, but that just seems silly to me.
Well, it'd be safer to have it you be underneath it than above it.
yeah, for sure. I mean, if you're like in a bunkered thing, any explosions, you're safe from it. Under it, rather than stuff like spraying out into your...
I'm also not an engineer and or very smart with that stuff, so there we go. That's my commentary on that.
Killing it.
Got it.
All right, so you guys make your way back to the main hub of the lower part of Arello Station. And one thing I'll tell you is that all the bodies have been pulled away. They're no longer there.
Cleaning bots?
Santa drones doing his work.
Exactly. It's Aereo.
Yeah, I was gonna
sense
say, it probably is Aeon.
I was actually thinking the little things that look like toasters from Star Wars that like scramble around cleaning stuff.
I just imagine them like coming
Whole
by with
bodies.
like a broom and just like, oh hey,
A whole swarm
broom
of them.
drive.
Yeah, just like vaporizing them.
Man,
into,
you
like,
just need some sardine oil and a tiger to take care of that for you real quick.
all right, so you know, you make your way back to the T intersection, and you see, of course, to the north is another long hallway that goes off into darkness, or longer than you can see the end of, and same to the south. But you see nobody on the catwalk that's over the rune drive. You see nobody in the halls as you're kind of just, very quietly walking through there. And then you get down to the main hall that goes past the security room. You find nothing. You go past where you got ambushed. Nothing. And then you go to the vehicle bay, and there's a loader in there. I need everybody to roll perception.
Hell yeah.
On it.
Oh my god. Let's do it. Let's do it.
Loader.
Anybody else having like flashbacks here? Like,
I have seen this one before.
No, there's nothing there. You guys don't actually have
I rolled a 26.
everybody's like,
are you serious?
everyone's picking up their die like, all right, I'll check out this loader again.
Roll the 18.
Yeah.
Very low.
It's still
Guys,
would require 1 to 4 hours of work to get functioning again.
Guys, it's still a loader. It's there.
Sometimes things can change.
I don't know. I need to go check it out for myself, Phil.
Keen observation, Phil. Well done.
Does it help at all that I rolled a 26?
No.
It's worth a shot.
That's like your best perception roll ever.
Can we use that for traps to see if this specialist?
Oh my gosh.
I mean,
Roll
it's
out.
definitely that whole room is trap free for sure. And then you get back on the elevator, back up into the flight control lab, back out those doors. This is that tiny little phone booth room where you guys had the phone booth fight.
Yeah.
You go down
And they're-
the catwalk
toilet.
stairs, and that's all cleaned up, although there is still a hole or, a section of the stairs missing. And you make your way all the way across into the power reactor room to get on the other elevator that takes you back down to the scientist dormitories. And you come across nobody along the way. The halls are eerily empty and silent.
Well, we have done a fair bit of killing, to be fair.
Yeah, you've definitely done the work. So you find yourself back in the more shallow descent to the scientist dormitories.
All right. We post and watch or what?
I mean, yeah, I'll take first watch. I still feel fine.
Well, then you'll take the whole watch then.
I'd like to get my 1 resolve point back if possible.
Sorry.
One resolve. Timeline wise, I don't know that we could do. We don't have the time, do we?
What's that?
For a multi-shift situation, this is like
You've got 8 hours.
exactly. So
Yeah. But there's also Sanadrone / Irio and Mergelbur up in the lounge. You know that they're here on this level. And you've also learned in your travels that there's no cameras on the scientist dormitory level, and that they're working 12-hour shifts, and that it'll be 8 hours before their shift is over,
yeah.
I mean, you could still put up a watch. You never know. You do know. I mean, there's Evandrian is on the loose here. You know what I mean?
That's the one I'm mostly worried about.
So, I mean, as far as that, like, the thing is, it takes 8 hours to get any benefits at all from a long rest, right? I mean, so any rotation at all.
Yeah, exactly.
It's impossible.
We can't do a rotation. If somebody's going to watch, one of our crew is going to watch, they will not get the benefits.
Yeah,
of that
so
rest.
have Ariel and Mergelbur.
Exactly. They
Yeah.
watch.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So as we kind of enter, Ziva will kind of come up, and we see them at the head of in the lounge.
Yeah,
right?
they're in the lounge. Yep.
Yeah, we'll just come up and check on them super quick.
Hello, it's good to see that you're still breathing.
There it is.
Have you discovered any information about the rune drive that we could consolidate and that I could put this puzzle together finally?
I mean, we got a little bit of something for you. And he hands him the data pad that has the information on it to peruse.
Oh, you have found that hottie woman's datapad. And no, I do not mean attractive, Fel. Although did you think that she was attractive? I'm curious if my assessment of human aesthetic is correct.
I mean,
Yeah, Fel, what'd you think of her?
well, yeah. She's yeah, she's all right,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yes, Fel,
Fel's
you're
more
correct.
into the Piscine varieties.
She's a terrible, despicable humanoid creature. She's a human, but yes, you're right. She was kind of cute.
She's-
but
You're
Quite-
more into cephalopods, correct?
Oh, that is good to know. I will put it in my notes. Thank you for this research.
She was attractive in that, like, caring kind of way, you know?
oh god.
I do not understand. What do you mean? Karen, kind of way.
After the rest, I'll explain it to you. Right?
I'm going to bed.
So, in speaking of our rest, I have a question. Didn't we run across at some point one of those like battery chargers? Like
There's one here, yeah. There's one here, so
Okay.
you can certainly
Nice.
recharge all your batteries.
nice.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm gonna recharge all my batteries while I'm asleep, and then reload not only my Corona laser cannon, but also the prison gauntlet from my dad.
Nice. Well, that is not going to be able to be recharged in a normal recharge station because it was fabricated, kind of.
Do I throw it away, Adam? Is that the thing?
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. It's just not finished. You know what I mean? It needs to be developed more to have like that kind of rechargeability.
Okay.
You know.
So you're taking it away from me.
Irio says, "It is good to see you. I am starting to get my old personality back." And
Okay. Sorry, y'all. I just
What
have
is
to
it,
say
Ziva?
this for the listeners, y'all. So I wish this is one of those instances that I really wish that we all played like it face to face because Adam's Irio is just like he kind of cocks back and he gets real smarmy and like he's got this smirk. And it's really fun over video, but it would just be so much better in person. But I'm so sorry. I just had to just say thank you for being so animated.
You do sound like you've gotten back to your dapper old ways a bit.
oh yes, it feels so much better to be myself again. It's good to see that you are still here standing as well. Murgelber and I have been catching up and still can't quite get over the coincidence of both myself and your father and Sedona and all of you people here in this place. Murgelber thinks that it might be... I'm sorry, Murgelber thinks that it might be something to do with the rune drive itself.
It's some kind of like destiny engine, right?
What?
It's some kind of like destiny engine. It weaves fate around it. I'm sorry, I've been
Yes,
hanging
I
out
think-
with Zeno too
No,
much.
that's actually quite a succinct description of my hypothesis. I do think that it has some sort of strange reality-bending properties.
Oh, nice. You could almost say I was inspired by your presence here.
Well, you can take a gold star, Titanium Mike. You have done very well in class today.
Just sticking on his armor.
A sheet of like sticker stars.
And of course, you can take an inspiration.
Yeah. And that gold star will look good on my black and gold armor, I'm just saying. All right.
This further cements my views on human aesthetic. But you're not human, so never mind.
Say humanoid?
He's humanoid.
Yeah, he's humanoid.
Yeah.
I guess
well,
by
sort
it's
of.
very big stretch there. But
And the
what'd you get?
There's no message or anything, but I got a Gyrispiration from
Gyrispiration.
Gyrus from Tigard, Oregon. Tiger King, Oregon.
Tigard. I don't know.
Tigard,
Actually,
oh.
Jean
Tigard.
I'm the
think it's-
Tigard King.
Let us
from
know.
Oregon.
Let us know, Gyrus.
Twagall.
I'm the hipster Tiger King
Like
from
marriage.
Portland, Oregon. Tigard. No, we love Oregon, I'm sure.
Yeah.
I do love
Beautiful
Oregon.
country.
It's fucking great
Beautiful
over
country.
Well, I mean, I've never been to that particular region of the country, and I'm still salty about it because I was going to go to Washington nearby for
PyNoCon.
Oh,
for
there. Get
that.
out of here with that, Adam.
too soon, Adam.
So
Too soon.
as we settle down, I'm gonna hook up, my batteries to charge and stuff. I'm gonna tuck in Ziva, give her a kiss on the forehead. So glad
night,
you made it through it.
Good night,
This
Daddy.
relationship, it's funny. It's funny. I recently listened to some of the early episodes during the quarantine time, and it's really funny how Mike and Ziva started their interactions. There was a little early tension between the two. But now they're like besties, tucking each other in at night.
Well, I mean, it's interesting because she's the mom of the group, but he, particularly with her and Zeno, I guess, has a kind of paternal protectiveness,
Yeah.
because she's the easiest person in the party to kill.
It's mostly because of my choices, but ain't that life? Please go on, Adam.
Well, I think y'all go to bed with this on your mind, I guess, I made some bad choices, and that's how I found myself sleeping in a scientist bed that's not my own in a remote comet somewhere in Aslanti star space. What did I do to get here?
Ziva's just
tucked in by a
average
giant
Tuesday. Just an average Tuesday.
It's that dang old Rune Drive Baskin.
Damn.
So I do think certainly the rune drive is on most of y'all's minds when you go to rest. And of course, Mergelber and Irio agree to stand watch to make sure that nobody comes or to wake you up if somebody does.
I don't think the rune drive's so much on my mind, but
Well, yes, you've got your father on your mind, but I mean, it's still got to be somewhere in your thoughts being tied up with all of this too. It's just kind of been theorized that perhaps that the rune drive is why you're here with your dad.
Yeah, I mean, definitely, but it's much more the dad thing is a panic, whereas the rune drive thing is more of a something he can think about in more measured ways.
Well, everybody's asleep, getting much needed rest, and Auron wakes up with a start.
Here we go.
Auron awakes with a start. The room is spinning, his head pounding. Drenched in sweat, he turns to face the other side of the bed, only to find that Evelyn and all traces of her are gone. From the light peeking through the motel window and the dogs barking outside, he can tell it's still early in the morning. He looks to the goblet on the nightstand. Despite his hazy vision, he sees traces of some powder residue in the dredges of his wine. He stands up, unsteady as the room swirls around him, and tries to piece together what happened.
Did Ev poison me? She want to leave me? No, she could have done that when she went to get food. Poison wasn't lethal, so she didn't want to kill me, but she just wanted me knocked out. But why?
Auron pulls up his comm unit. No messages, no missed calls. He immediately tries to contact Evelyn. Nothing. Disconnected frequency. Auron paces the room, turning the last few hours, days, months over in his head.
Why would she do this? What does she want me out of the way for? What do I really know about her? She said she was here on a job.
They had made an agreement not to discuss their work, but now Auron wishes he knew more. Frustrated and without answers, Auron hastily gathers his things, barely grabbing his boots and gun belt before heading out the door toward his ship, wondering if their whole romance wasn't just some long con to steal the Sierra Scout. He knows that doesn't even make sense, but Auron has to check off all of his boxes. Even before he approaches the hangar, he knows it's there. If Evelyn had wanted his ship, she'd have had plenty of opportunities to take off with it before now. However, when he arrives, he notices that the tarp he was using to keep the Abadar Corp logo hidden had been removed and lay in a heap on the hangar floor. Someone had been here, and Auron suspects he already knows who. No signs of entry into the Scout's cockpit or the cargo bay, but again, there probably wouldn't be. He opens the ship's door to an empty bay, the harness used to secure his most recent delivery still outlining the shape of the prototype fuel extractor. At that moment, a sickening realization washes over Auron, and all the pieces click together.
God damn it, she's after the prototype.
The poison is still coursing through his system, and he starts to feel nauseous. He steadies himself and tries to think things through. Abadar Corp had already been paid for the delivery after all, and he could just head back up to the copper and play dumb. She might not even recover the fuel extractor. If she does, though, she could be in danger. Sure, some mass-printed drill bits would be an easy write-off for the corpos, but this was a prototype, and the suits would demand blood. A team would inevitably be sent to hunt her down, and Auron couldn't bear the thought of someone hurting Evelyn. What if this is all just some misunderstanding? He decides to find her himself. He couldn't be that far behind, and if she left the hangar empty-handed, the mines would be the only place left to go. Auron takes a seat in the cockpit and fires up the engines. He starts to taxi out of the hangar, aggressively honking at the attendant trying to flag him down, presumably for disembarking without proper clearance, their arms flailing hopelessly as Auron swerves the ship just enough to avoid direct contact.
Get out of the way, you damn bureaucrat!
The Sierra Scout comes zooming out of the hangar, barreling along Akaton's rocky red surface. Auron slams the throttle forward, and the engines glow hotter. A dusty wake follows the ship as it bounds full speed across the flats to the edge of the Adeo Rift, where the mining operation is taking place. Auron stops the Scout just short of the entrance to the mine shaft, which runs all the way to the bottom of the canyon. He hops out of the ship as the turbines cycle down, the autopilot program still deploying the landing gear, only to be greeted by the sight of several dead miners near the shaft's entrance. Parked nearby is a sleek stealth vessel with several sets of footprints stamped in the dust heading towards the tunnel. He's too late. She's already here, and not alone, it seems. He unholsters his sidearm and hurries into the mine shaft, sighing to himself as he steps over the bodies strewn about the area. Auron descends further into the mine. The darkness is accompanied by an increasingly thick dust that chokes the air. He stifles a cough to avoid alerting the would-be thieves and gives himself a moment to let his ears work while his eyes adjust. Up ahead, around the bend of the shaft, he can hear the sounds of two men breathing hard and coughing from the motes in the air. As Auron's vision focuses, he can make out their shadows reaching long across the walls. Auron steps around the corner, priming the trigger as he swings his pistol up towards the unsuspecting men. 2 blasts, 2 thuds, 2 dead. Deeper in, he encounters another thief, hunched over the body of a miner rummaging through his pockets. Auron takes the opportunity to air him out as well, for good measure. When he finally reaches the bottom of the dig site, Auron sees the prototype drill already strapped down to a mobile hover cart, ready for extraction, with what appears to be several remote explosives attached to it. Standing in front of the machine is Evelyn, her intricately engraved lever-action rifle trained directly at him, with heartbreak and disappointment weighing heavily in her wet eyes. Auron, why didn't you just leave, you stupid, stubborn man? This isn't your fight.
Ev, what the hell is going on here? Why are you stealing the drill?
Stealing it? No, Auron. I want to destroy it. Auron gestures to the drill loaded on the hover cart. Evelyn follows his gaze and continues. If I destroy it here, Auron, it would bring the entire mine down on our heads. That's not the point, though. This drill represents a direct threat to all of the Pact Worlds. It can drain entire planets of their resources from the inside out. The power to end civilizations, Auron. No corporation should have this kind of tech. And I'm going to see to it that they don't.
Come on, Ev. It's not our problem. Walk away. We'll leave together. This payout, it'll be enough. We can find our own rock, far away from this shit. They'll never touch us. It's a lot of money, Ev. Please. Don't do this. I can't let you do this.
He raises his sidearm. His breathing quickens as his heart pounds in his chest. Evelyn shoulders her rifle tightly and says, I'm sorry, Auron. The rifle's blast reverberates through the caves, and for a moment, before the muzzle flash blinds him, he thinks he sees a tear run down her perfect elven cheek. The bullet burns hot as it tears through his skin and out the other side. A flesh wound. Did she miss on purpose? A question that would haunt him for the rest of his days. He sidesteps, drawing down on her instinctively, muscle memory taking over before his brain can catch up to his trigger finger. His blaster reports and Evelyn falls limply to the floor, a cloud of dust stirring up around her as she lands.
Evelyn, no!
Auron rushes over to her side, dropping his pistol as he runs, his hands shaking in disbelief of what he's just done. He takes Evelyn in his arms, turning her to face him. Blood is seeping from the corner of her mouth, and he could smell the singed flesh coming from a large wound in the center of her chest. Nice shot, Catboy, she says, barely conscious now. Auron picks her up, pulling her close to him, running as fast as he can. He carries her back up the tunnel. He reassures Evelyn that he'll get her help, that everything will be okay, that he loves her. He begs her to hang on, they're almost there. When he emerges from the mine, squinting against the sharp light on Akaton's dusty red surface, he realizes his words have fallen on deaf ears. The most beautiful woman he has ever seen, the love of his life, lay dead in his arms. He drops to his knees and grips her body tightly, sobbing. He begs for her forgiveness, his cries echoing throughout the canyon. Between sorrowful moans, Auron hears a sound in the distance. He looks up and sees a shape in the sky, the copper carriage and his crew heading straight towards him. On its nose, the shining golden key of Abadar glistens in the hot desert sun. Resentment wells up in Auron's chest. He grits his teeth and reaches into Evelyn's satchel, producing the explosive's remote detonator. With a heavy sigh, he presses the button and shields Evelyn's body from the impending blast. The ground rumbles beneath him as tons of rock and sand explode out into the canyon, and dusty red earth rains down around him. And Auron awakes with a start.
Oh,
That's so sad.
So tasty. That was great. I loved it. Probably my favorite.
How many
say.
Michelin stars was that worth?
Oh, man. That was like 5 Michelin tires.
The whole set and the spare.
Yeah.
I'm never going to make you a Michelada ever again.
I was just going to say. Oh, my God.
Well, that's where.
Well, there's the
So
tragedy
good.
we've all been waiting on.
There it
See you,
is.
Space Cowboy. Damn.
See you, Space Cowboy.
Curse your sudden but inevitable tragedy.
Yeah. So you
Well,
get
yeah, I
along
mean, Auron wakes up,
rest.
with those thoughts really heavy on his mind, and he's just. And he'll start,
Mike
like-
comes and checks on you, kisses you on the forehead.
What the hell are you doing, Mike? Stop. Jesus.
You like kisses the tear away from your cheek.
yeah. Guess I've got my dad on my mind. I'm trying to father the whole party.
All right, listen, man. I'm older than you, okay?
Steven peeks around the corner. He gives good night kisses. He's fine.
Not in the mood for it today, everybody.
I guess we are like contemporaries more than anything.
Yeah, I think
Yeah, so, but you guys did get your long rest. What does your HP look like? Because you don't get full HP. But we can assume that Auron did any heals that needed to be done.
Yeah, I had all of my level 1 heals and one more level 2 heal.
Yeah, so you could have popped all those off before going to bed to get everybody close enough to get. So, yeah, everybody max up.
Sweet.
Sweet.
And, y'all, you are about to go into, like, the last hours of book 3 here.
Yikes.
Can we? Is this a save point?
No.
Is this a save point that we can come back to?
Yeah, let's new save file.
Yeah.
All right.
New save file.
All right, so I'm gonna reach up and slap the quick save real quick and miss it and quick load. Back to book 1. Let's go.
No.
All right. Well, you guys got your rest, and as I said, you're in the final hours here. What are you going to do? I know you were going back down, right? I'm going to go for the other lab, so let me take you back to that map. You basically have a A or B choice here. You're going to go to the lab to the north, the lab in the north, or the lab in the south.
Lab in the north.
The lab in the north. The lab in the north. Lab in the north.
So we do know. Have we established yet if we know which
No.
lab is which
No.
topic? Okay, so it doesn't matter. We can flip a fucking coin.
Yep.
Yeah. I enjoyed our chant, so Ziva will say lab to the north.
Lab to the north.
To the north.
Lab in the north.
Lab.
Okay, let's see.
So, all right, kids, calm down. Let's go.
Stop making all that noise. All right.
Why are you saying it that way?
I like this one.
Or maybe we don't. Maybe
Or
we
maybe
go to
go
the
to
one in the
south.
south. But you know
Maybe head on
what?
south.
In second thought, tis a silly place. Let's not go there.
Okay. So, the lab in the north it is, then.
Lab in the north.
As we walk up, that's what it says in Icelandic. Just Lebanon off.
Lebanon off.
Just one
What's
word.
the marching order as you go down this long hall?
Oh, goddamn. Oh, goddamn.
The same as it always
Yeah.
is.
I know,
Same
but
as
Mike
always
is valid.
was.
No,
front.
that's not fair. It's not always one way
No.
because that depends on if we're trying to sneak or not.
Yeah, for sure.
That's in the exact opposite of our normal because I can't
Right.
sneak. What the fuck?
Yeah. The androids will be in the back, and we'll get our seizures in while y'all.
Okay. Right?
Are there any kind of locks on any of the doors? Right.
There's
there
no,
wasn't one.
there's no doors where you are now, so I was wanting you to get in marching order before you.
So I
down
mean,
the hall.
are we trying to send ahead
See-
sneaky boys or not? I guess is what
I'd say probably
question
not.
is. We just go.
No,
in
we're
for it?
fully charged. We're just gonna march
Yeah.
in there. We're just gonna be like, yeah.
All right,
Okay.
So
I mean,
the
I
current
think we will
march order
attempt.
is pretty good. Like we got Mike and Fell in the front, the heavily armored. Then we got Auron and Ziva in the middle, and androids in the back.
Right.
And I think at this point, like now we got the rest that we needed and everything, but that's a lot of time that we spent, and we know we're running low on time. I think Mike would be getting increasingly like determined and like trying to hold back the panic of like we've got to get to my dad. Like, we have got to get this done before anything else happens here or something blows up, you know? He's not in a jokey mood right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, for what it's worth, Auron isn't either. He's dealing with some
Okay.
heavy shit.
You make your way down the hall and get to the lab door, and there is a sealed door. Now, Josh, if you remember, you had Fel unlock all the doors, but it's got a red light indicating that it is locked.
Okay.
Tail slap.
Interesting.
Yeah, I want to do a little looky-loo, see what's holding it shut. I know you said it's sealed, and there's a little red light showing it's locked. So it's a remote hack or a control panel or something, maybe upstairs.
Well, you're basically going to have to make an engineering check to unlock it. You know what I mean?
I'll
aid you, but like as you do that, I kind of turn to you and like, would this be another one of them like blood locks?
I mean, guess we'll find out, huh?
All right, thank you.
I mean, I don't know.
Xeno aids.
Ooh, I don't aid. That sucks.
Oof. So yeah, that's gonna be a 17 and then 19 after Xeno's aid. That sucks. We already got a 2 on the die.
Oh, my God.
Uh-oh.
That's not
good at all.
That's not
Can
good.
I mulligan?
No.
Everybody gets one.
Does anybody else have engineering?
I do, but I aid.
Yeah, we ate it. Oh,
so
man.
Ziva and Auron, no engineering.
No engineering, no.
Let me see if Sedona has some engineering.
Yeah, the adventure's over, guys. We can't get through a fucking
Nope.
door.
You're like, all
Man,
right,
it's
we'll
too
go
bad
to
we
the one in
can't
the
get
south.
past a sealed door.
Anybody got a knock?
No, but I got a laser cannon. I'll shoot that motherfucker.
Okay,
do
so
have
she
a
does have
laser.
engineering. So she's going to roll.
Can we aid?
You don't have engineering.
Yeah, you don't have engineering.
Those who do, can they aid?
No, they cannot.
No, they've already.
No.
Will.
That's fucking stupid, and you all know it.
All right.
I agree, and it's like
Sorry, can't
Yeah,
aid you.
in the
I already
adventure.
helped. Already helped.
I expended all of my knowledge.
19 on the die.
Good.
Okay. Get it,
With
girl.
a plus 11 to engineering.
Oh.
Makes it a 30. Door opens.
Look at that.
I don't know what happened
But
there.
Sedona is going to have to be in the front.
You're full of surprises, Sedona.
And as it opens, the door opens and you see twin metallic rings, 20 feet in diameter. These are the main focus of this large chamber. Halfway up these devices, at a height of 10 feet, a catwalk runs along each ring and curls around behind each of them, providing maintenance access. Yellow arrows painted upon a track and a ramp lead toward the northern ring, and a similar ramp and track are painted with series of arrows leading away from the southern ring. A small vehicle, similar to a single-occupant escape pod on wheels, rests at the western end of the northern track. A pair of computer consoles sits on a raised dais between the two tracks, attached to a strange tank and a humming reactor. At this computer terminal, you see two beings, and they are dressed in all white, like kind of what looks like scientist jumpsuit, right? So they have like a turtleneck kind of up to their chin and a very skin tight white suit.
And a bow tie like Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Themselves have long fingers and dark, like slate blue skin. And on their heads, as they turn towards you, as the door opens, have big black eyes. They barely have a nose and a small little mouth and a huge forehead cranial.
Grays?
There are two grays standing right in front of you.
Oh, shit. Grays. Ooh.
And they turn to you and they go, all right, I'm sorry, they don't make any sound. You hear that in your brains. You hear what I said, but they don't actually make sound. It's telepathic communication. So they're still speaking a language, but they didn't say it out loud. However, it is Aklo.
Aklo.
Okay.
Aklo. Okay.
But I need everybody to roll initiative. And of course, as Sedona opens the door, sees the Greys, she immediately seizes out and collapses to the ground.
This bitch.
God, this is getting real.
We gotta duct tape a fucking pillow to her head.
We're gonna have to force her into retirement after this.
Just sit down.
Yeah. And everybody roll that initiative.
Let's see what we get. 16 for Auron.
16 for Auron.
Also a 16 for Zeno.
Okay, what about Mike?
13.
Okay, Fel?
7.
Ziva?
Don't worry, Phil. I got you with a 5.
Yeah, making me not look bad.
Man.
I can't believe we're about to fight Greys. That's great. Never thought
It's great.
I'd ever fight Grey. There he is. There he
That
is.
was like
You said it,
too
John.
easy.
You said it. I just put the
It was
emphasis
like-
there.
Too easy.
But that was what makes it good.
The only fruit Josh appreciates is low-hanging fruit.
Hey, man, it's the taste.
I appreciate all kinds of fruit.
Leave that one alone.
Those peaches in Animal Crossing, though.
All right, so Dona is collapsed on the ground. Well, it looks like the Greys actually go first.
Oh.
So I'm sorry to clarify. I didn't understand what they said.
Yeah, you can understand what they said. They basically were really irritated that you interrupted their studies, and they screamed at you, said, "Kill the distractions."
Oh, they just gave us kill the spare. Okay, cool. All right.
And as soon as they pop off, I didn't hear them, but I just immediately turned to the party like, keep one of them alive for questioning.
Yes, indeed.
Okay, so in the first round here, they are going to the southern one. What do we want to name these bad boys? Don't worry, not for critical purposes, but
Beefcake?
Francis.
Beefcake and Francis.
We've
Jazz
done Francis
Taz.
before.
Oh, we've.
I like it
Have we
though.
done
I
Francis?
like the way it sounds. Beefcake and Francis. So Beefcake is going to be the north one, and Francis is going to be the southern one. So Beefcake
You're welcome.
is going to use action to make old Mike roll a will save.
Okay. Let's see. I'm no longer as shitty as I used to be at will saves, so that's good.
You leveled up.
No, I have a ring.
No.
How to do?
16?
16 is not enough. You are under the effects of a hold person spell. The target becomes paralyzed and freezes in place. You are aware and you can breathe normally, but you can't take any physical actions, even speech. A held creature can't cast spells. Each round on its turn, the target can spend a full action to attempt a new saving throw to end this effect. This does not provoke effects of opportunity. If you were winged and flying, you would fall. And if you were swimming, you would drown.
Well, it's a tough life being the best.
All right, so you are currently held. And so Francis, that was Beefcake's turn. Francis is going to also make Fel roll a will save.
All right. Oh man, that's a 19 on the die. Gives me a 23. Nope. Yeah, 23.
A 23 is a save.
Yeah.
And they are both going to use their movement to move back. "30 feet. So they come off the little dais and start moving towards the north of the room. That is their turn. Auron, you are up.
So they're running right now, huh?
They're just moving out of being fully exposed in the middle of the room.
Okay. How far away from me are they right now?
Strategery.
60 feet. And you have
60.
two paralyzed, fully armored people directly in front of you.
Wait, what? I'm
Fell's
saved.
not paralyzed.
Fell is fine.
I have removed condition lesser, but that only removes shaken, sickened, or staggered. So that's not going to do anything for you there, Mikey. I'm checking my inventory for... Actually, you know what? I don't think any of those
No.
analgesics or...
Just make it worse. you know?
Fucking worthless. Sorry. I'm still bitter about that shit.
Can I just throw those at the grays?
Yeah, just throw them down. I'll use them. I'll use them for
D4 points of damage. Bludgeoning
psychokinetic
damage.
hand.
There you go. I guess Auron will just, he'll run up as far as he can. I mean, would I have if I get right here against the west wall, just straight ahead 30 feet, would that give me a clear shot? I'm not sure if this desk is elevated a little bit.
It is elevated a little bit. You'll have a shot, but they are going to get a little cover.
Okay.
I think you probably have a shot on the northern one, on Beefcake.
Oh, I got a clean shot on Beefcake?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, so just throw the needle between the desk and then the loader that they're that they're right by. All right, yeah. So Auron will just shoulder Evelyn and fire around. Ooh, natty 17 on that. That's gonna be a 26 to hit.
Yeah, fuck them up.
26 to hit against.
KAC, my dude.
That will hit. Yes.
1d10 plus 6 damage.
All right.
Yeah. I'm about that, man. That's good stuff. Ooh, that's gonna be 12 damage.
Ooh, not bad damage. Good shot
Yeah,
there.
so I mean, as they move, he just runs up, peppers one.
All right.
Back.
Not bad. Xeno 5. What you gonna do?
All right, so Zeno is going to also pace 30 feet ahead and draw as part of that move action.
Okay.
And as a free action, he would like to perform a life science check on these grays, which I think is very appropriate, being a scientist and all. And
Okay.
that is going to be... Let's see, life science is 14, 18 on the die. That is going to be a 32.
Okay, that's pretty good. So first of all, I'm going to give you the handout so you can fully see what these things look like.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Murderous intent. He's got a knife.
Scalpel. All right, so 32 is pretty good. You know that they are small humanoids. What do you want to know about?
I would like to know about any special abilities or resistances.
All right, so they have no resistances. They do have the phase defensive ability.
Oh. All right. Give me deets.
Which give you them deets on that phase. They exist slightly out of phase with the material plane. A gray can pass through walls or material objects as long as it begins and ends its turn outside of any wall or obstacle.
Wild, dude.
So
what a
does
cool
that
ability.
does that mean that it is incorporeal? During
Oh
that
shoot! They're not incorporeal. However, we should have done this for Auron's shot. In addition, Greys always benefit from a 20% mischance against attacks and effects target directly, and they would only take half damage from area effects.
Shit.
So let me roll. Let's get that mischance.
All right, man. I'll
So-
give you a mischance.
Sorry.
Good 21 or better.
Yeah, not bad, not bad. Oh no, there won't my die. Let's see. 23. 23.
Well, I'm going to give you a -3 because you
Bull.
didn't remember this
No,
ability.
what?
Yes, he, the GM.
Excuse me? Okay, but yeah, that's what you learned there, John. Pretty good roll. Good learning. So what you going to do with your turn?
And I'm also going to fire. I'm going to fire with my azimuth laser rifle. So,
Okay.
let's see here.
Okay, so you're right behind Auron. All right, so
Correct.
yeah, you definitely have. It's going to be a block shot either way, but you can try. You can certainly attempt.
All right,
to just have
okay.
some cover.
So, let's see. Range attack is. Let's see. 6 on the die. So that's going to be a 14.
Let's roll that mischance.
All right.
Wow.
Mischance. Okay.
So 86.
Yes.
Okay, all right. So you get the shot off. However, 14 is not enough to hit.
Damn it.
Mike, you're up.
I mean,
So,
all I can do is try to break out.
Yeah, full round action to do a will save.
Okay, that's an 18 on the die for a 24.
That will do it.
I break out.
You break out. Yep.
Okay, so that's my standard action, but I can
That's
still
full
move.
round action to do
Full
that.
round.
Okay. All right.
All right, Phil.
Fell is going to move up a bit, and I'm actually going to do something that I haven't done before. An in-combat wireless hack. Instead of doing combat tracking, my exocortex can get its own standard action separate from mine to wirelessly hack something within 20 feet of me. So
Okay.
I'm wanting to go ahead and have it start doing something with this computer console that they were at before, just to see if it can feed me any information or have any type of security systems or anything, any way to assist us in combat. At the same time, I'm just going to shoot at them.
So you can do all that in one
so
turn?
the exocortex is doing that while I'm, shooting.
So the move action is hacking it, but you don't necessarily get to process all that information
Right.
immediately.
No, for sure.
Right.
Well, you already moved up.
No, it's not a move action. It is a standard action that the exocortex does, and like on top of my other actions. It's not Fell's standard action. It's the exocortex.
So you're going to do a hack on the computer.
Yes.
Okay. Well, let me get that computer's check
Okay.
then.
That's a 6 on the die for a 23.
23 is not enough to hack the computer.
Okay, that's fine. I'm a shoot with my tri-laser and just a standard
All right.
shot, not overcharged. It's another 6. Boo. So that's a
Damn.
yeah. That's a probably a miss with I think a 13 to hit.
Yeah, that's a miss. All right. Good try though,
Yeah.
man. Ziva, you're up.
All right, so Ziva is going to move up as she's moving, is going to kind of look from Mike to Sedona and like see that Mike's kind of shaking out of it, but she's kind of give Sedona a look like, get it together. And is going to move up right behind Fel and Zeno, just to kind of get a scope of the room. And is actually going to use her. She's going to downgrade to use Get 'em on Beefcake, because he's the one that was injured, correct?
Correct.
Yes. And she's just going to say, "Just take them out one at a time. The one on the north, take him. The lab in the north, the one on the north."
Okay. All right. That was round 1. Round 2, it's their turn. Beefcake is going. Well, let's start with Francis. Francis.
Sorry.
All right. Francis is going to take a guarded step forward, and then I need everybody to roll a will save.
All right. This.
Is there any possibility that I'm just outside the range?
No, that's why I took a 5-step forward.
I think this die is cursed because I just rolled 6 on it 3 times in a row,
Oh, no.
which gives me a 10 on that will save. Yeah.
I'm gonna use an inspiration on my will save.
Okay.
It'll be a 22 for Auron.
I rolled a 19 on the die for a 25.
That's
Nice.
That's it.
Oh, shit.
What?
I did this poorly. All right. So who failed?
I don't know.
We don't know what the
We
DC
don't-
is.
yeah.
How do we know?
No, I'm sorry. What did
No
y'all
one
roll?
failed.
Would you all roll? Auron, what did you roll?
22.
Okay. Zeno, what did you roll?
18.
Okay. Fel, what did you roll?
10.
10. All right. Ziva, what did you roll?
18.
All right. Fel, you.
What am I, chopped liver?
I'm sorry, Mike. Mike, you're definitely out of range. My bad. I didn't even see you down there. You're totally out of range. You were correct. I saw the top of Sedona's tokens, and I thought that was you for a second. I
You should get an
apologize.
Wide range.
inspiration.
He has 4. He's not getting any inspirations for a while. All right, so Fel, this spell causes you to fall into a magical sleep. You're gaining the asleep condition, except normal noise won't wake you up. So yeah, you're asleep for. It's going to be 4 minutes.
4 minutes.
4 minutes? That's ridiculous.
Sleep.
So wait a minute.
Can we do an attempt to wake him up?
He is under magical sleep.
Am I like just standing there and just, or did I like fall to like asleep, like collapse onto the ground?
Yeah, so the asleep condition is as follows. You are sleeping and helpless. While asleep, you take a -10 penalty to perception checks to notice anything. If you succeed at a perception check to notice something despite the penalty, you automatically awaken. You are also awoken if you are slapped or wounded. An ally can wake you as a standard action. So yes, as a standard action,
yeah.
you can wake him up.
I'm gonna be like that video where the dad is slapping all the kids at the birthday party.
Meanwhile, our boy Beefcake is going to, is going to make. This is going to go towards Auron.
All
Alright, so I gotta roll a will save?
Yeah, you got to roll a will save.
Alright, so I have an ability that I got at this level. It has to do with the themeless, that I took, which is called Certainty. So before rolling, oh no, it's only a skill check. It's not a saving throw. Oh man, I will use my inspiration then
Okay.
to get a +3. So yeah, let's go. Natural 17 plus 13 is a 30.
All right, so you're only going to take half damage here
What am I taking damage from?
from a mind thrust. So that will do. All right, here we go. Mind thrust 2d10. It's going to be 12 points of damage. So half of that, you'll take 6 points of damage.
So yeah, 6 damage. I guess, the Greys just show him a quick image of Evelyn dead in his arms. And he goes, "Get out of my head!"
Yeah, it's more like they show you a quick image of them like dissecting you.
Anal probes.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
They're vivisection.
I like mine better.
Yeah. And you see him actually run up to the scaffolding that wraps around one of these big rings. All right, that's their turn. Auron, you're up.
Wait, they both or just one?
Just one ran up there.
Okay.
Oh God, I don't fucking know. Yeah, he'll just take a few steps up, against this wall. chamber a new round and just fire. Like, I mean, he's like 15 feet away.
Yeah,
from
you got a pretty solid
from
shot.
from what was the other one's name? Beefcake
Francis.
and
Francis.
Francis, yeah.
Going down, Francis.
he says as he lays him out. Let's see. Oh, that's not gonna hit, man. That's a 12.
Yeah, that's a miss. All right.
Okay.
Xeno 5, you're up.
Oh gosh. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep it simple. Just gonna go ahead and fire on him again.
Okay.
Let's see here. That's gonna be a 21.
All right, let me get that mischance.
Yep. Correct die. Okay, that is a 10 percentile. Let's see.
So yeah, that's a miss. If you
Yeah.
got 10 on the percentile.
Yeah.
So the concealment, it kind of phases as the bullet tries to enter him, or the laser rather. Phases.
Could he downgrade a standard action to or could he still slap Fell to wake him up since
No,
he didn't
he
use
can't.
a move action?
No, because it takes a standard action to do that. So no, he cannot do that. Mike, you're up.
Okay. Mike is
Did you want to
going.
move, Xeno? I'm sorry.
No, I'm not gonna move.
Okay. All right. Mike.
Mike is gonna barrel forward 30 feet through his allies' squares. Like, excuse me, out the way, out the way. Yeah, and I can get right here. And as he's moving, okay, I get it. As he's moving, he's gonna draw his laser cannon and take a shot on Francis.
Okay.
Okay. It's a 16 on the die for 24.
All right, let me get the mischance.
Okay. Yeah, 68.
68. All right, that's a hit.
Okay. And that'll be 2d8 plus 6. Oh, beautiful. It's an 8 and a 7. So 15 plus 6, 21 damage.
Man, that is a huge. This laser cannon just rips through Francis. Just, I mean, she's still standing, but not looking great. All right, Fell is asleep.
So
Ziva is up.
Adam, I'm curious, like gunshots and stuff going off around me.
It says specifically
No, yeah,
that
no
not
sounds.
woken up by a
Oh.
sound. It says specifically not woken up by sound. Ziva, you're up.
Ziva is going to notice that Fell's just kind of like, she's gonna kind of like kick him. And be like, Fell, wake up! This is no time.
Fell stays asleep because I
and-
have not been slapped.
Oh my god. Yeah, yes, you do because you're being a ding dong about it. So
She takes off her glove and slaps you with it.
that's the rest of your turn. No, so
but-
standard action wakes up Fell.
And so for her move action, she's going to shift get him to Francis.
Okay.
Let's say, good shot, Mikael. Now take this one down.
You got it.
All right. Round 3. Back to the Greys. All right. This Grey that's up in the front that just took a couple big hits, took a shot right to the face from Auron, is going to aim his gun at you and take a full round action on Auron. As he
Watch
fires
out.
2 shots.
Watch out.
Nice. Orin hits the deck.
Hits the deck. All right, well, it looks like I'm going to need a natural 20 to make this happen. Here we go. Rolling twice.
Against DAC or KAC, man?
All right, so 14 is my lowest against KAC.
Okay, so
That's going to be miss.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
so
my-
20, does that hit your KAC?
It would if I wasn't hitting the deck.
Yeah. Get it.
KAC is going to be a 23.
pistol. You see this needler pistol go as 2 needles come flying off the pistol and miss you, go ding ding, and quiver in the ground right next to you, with misses on both sides there. All right, we got Beefcake on the top now. We'll shoot his needler on Mike. It's outside his range increment, so there's going to be a -2 to that single attack against Mike. Okay, so that will be a 22 to hit KAC.
That's a miss.
Oh, man. And he will use the rest of his turn to continue to move around behind this ring. And now you cannot see him, or you don't have a line of sight on him. Auron, you're up. You do have a line of sight on this guy right in front of you. You're laying on the ground.
I keep mixing up Pathfinder and 2E, so it's just 5 feet of movement to stand up?
It's
right?
your whole move action to stand up.
Whole movement to stand up. Well, in that case, Auron will just shoot from the ground, I think.
Okay.
Full attack.
All right.
Full attack. About these D20s here. Ooh! So 1 is gonna be a miss, I believe. I rolled a 5 on the die, and it's a 10 to hit. That's gonna miss, right?
Yeah.
Second one's a natural.
Yeah.
I gotta roll a mischance.
Yes, you
And
do.
a confirm chance as well.
Yep. Let's start with the mischance.
Okay. Yeah, let's start with the mischance. Let's see. Oh, that's a big 50.
All right, so it does hit. Now roll to confirm.
That might do it. Do I roll the same -4?
Why are you rolling a -4? Because you're full attacking?
Because I'm full attacking.
Yes, you do.
Okay, so it's a 15 on the die. It's a 20, dirty 20.
That confirms.
Nice.
Draw
The card,
Yes.
This card is gonna be the critical effect thing, the extreme. I know it.
extreme.
Come
I feel it.
on, analog.
I feel it.
It'll be something weird, like the extreme is attack with a tentacle.
All right. So, the extreme is extreme electricity.
God. I was trying to will it into existence.
All right, so kinetic. All right. Nicked an artery. I think we all know what this is. Bleed 1d6 every 5 levels. So, you is just 1d6.
Yeah.
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 So,
All right. So you still get your double damage plus a d6 of
Well,
bleed.
you know what? I mean, I have a wounding critical
Yeah.
effect to my
There
weapon,
you go.
so like I get to roll a d20, and at the worst I get is a bleed. At best,
All right.
I can completely.
Then do
You know
it.
what I'm
oh,
saying?
yeah, fuck
So
yeah.
first, let me go ahead and roll my 2d10 plus 12 damage, which is what it's going to be dealing. And that is a 9 and an 8 on the damage.
Oh,
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Fuck you, Francis.
Damn.
Is there any
29
modifiers?
damage.
Oh yeah, that dead.
29 damage.
Dead and dead. Just cut
So,
right through
yeah.
his big gray brain.
Holy
Like
shit.
you're from the ground. You use your elbows to brace your shot. That first one misses. The second one splits him right between the eyes, and he falls to
fucked,
the
Francis.
ground.
Fucking nice.
Beautiful.
Xeno,
Beautiful.
You are up. You know that one
God.
of these guys ran back up around the north corner. The other one is dead. What do? Beefcake still looms large.
All right, so Xeno not wasting any time. He's going to go ahead and move his 30 feet. And let's see. Any way I can... There's no way that I can see him from here, is there?
Well,
if
I
I
don't-
were to move right here.
No.
Okay. You know what? I'm just going to go ahead and downgrade a standard action. And just go ahead and move another 30 feet.
Okay.
I'm going to go right here. And that is it for me. I can't really do anything else.
Well, it's not entirely it for you.
Oh God.
I need you to roll a fortitude save.
Okay. All right. I am going to use another inspiration.
Okay.
And let me see here. What is my
Whose inspiration are you using?
as? I am using, I believe that's an Alexpiration. Let me see if I can get that bigger. Can't quite make that any bigger.
Oh,
Yeah, it's an Alexpiration.
All right. And let's see.
Fortitude save.
Fortitude is a +6. Okay. Nat fucking 20.
Oh, yeah.
There you go,
there
John.
we go.
Nice.
There we go.
My boy
All right,
is
so
golden.
26. Or, well, +3, 29.
All right, you're good. You're good. So full turn to get closer up there. Mike, you're up.
Seeing that Fell moves up to the north, because I don't know if we've described it for the audience. The catwalk he's on has it's a bend, so it has a west exit and a south stair set exit, right?
Yeah, the one to the south looks like it would be pretty difficult to get to because you'd have to climb over a lot of like wiring and mechanics, for what it's worth.
It's worth fucking nothing, Adam. It's fucking garbage. God damn it.
Dang, bro. It's all good, man.
I don't like not being able to get past stuff because of wires.
Jump over it.
Okay, so
It's just gonna be an athletics check or something, man.
yeah,
I heard that you're
look, you
good
don't-
at those.
You don't understand. You're out of your element, okay? I was going to try to cut him off on the other end, but it's going to take 2 of my movements. If I have to do an athletic check, it's going to count as a whole fucking movement just to do the check. So, fuck, it sucks.
I will say that you can pretty much get diagonally around this platform on the north side. Like you could essentially do that.
Like, to the same entrance, or the same stair set where Fell's going? Or where Xeno's going?
Yeah.
So I have a quick question about the map. Those blue things, are those just lights?
What blue things? There's lots of blue things on here.
The, like,
The lines on the
these
ground.
tunnel-looking things?
Oh, those are the big rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's ramps that go. There's a ramp that goes into the northern one, or like towards the northern one, I should say, and one that goes away from the
There's
southern one.
stargates.
Okay. Yeah, I was going to say, this is the travel lab.
Yeah, I think it's the Ben Travel Lab myself.
So, Mike, what you gonna do?
I guess see, my whole purpose was I was going to try to have one person at each exit so he couldn't get
Yeah.
away. But since I can't do that, I guess I'm going to just butt in line ahead of Xena and use both of my movements to get up to... I mean, yeah, I can get like right to the base of the stairs. Or no, I can get on the stairs.
There you go. Make a hole.
Yeah, I might go home, people. Yeah. Is that a problem?
I think that you'll have to get like right in front of the stairs because it doesn't matter. But yeah, so you can get, I guess, on that bottom square. I was saying that I don't know if you could cut that corner without going into that other space, but that's fine. You can do that.
Okay. So yeah, Mike just like assesses the situation, decides not to take a big jump over the wires and maybe trip and look like a dumbass. And he just barrels forward, 60-foot sprint to the base of to the staircase. So
All right,
I'm like
so
15 feet from the grave.
As you get right here, I need you to roll a fortitude save.
Okay.
Actually, it'll be.
It's like they've got an aura.
I was just about to say that.
Or this might be a trap. Okay. So that is a 19 on the die for where is my stats? I have plus 11, so that'll be a 30.
All right, you're fine. So you can.
Toughest goddamn vest in the universe.
Anybody's
ever seen. Yeah.
All right, Phil, you can. You are awake, so you can join the combat. What you gonna do?
I'm going to, move up to where Dead Gray is and continue hacking with the exocortex and take a shot at the Gray that's up on the catwalk.
You can't see. You can't
Don't have a shot? All right. Well, in that case, or if that's the case, I'm going to actually not go up there to take a shot. If I don't have line of sight on him, there's no reason for me to stand out in the open. So I'm going to just go up and have Fel assist the exocortex in hacking this computer.
All right, roll another computers.
All right, so that's 14 on the die, which gives me a 31.
Okay, so with that, you do have access to the computer panel, which you can then, I would say on your next turn, use your action to assess the information. But you've got a successful hack.
If the exocortex did the hack, can Fel then access it? Because he's standing right there.
Because you moved, I mean, I'm going to say it's going to take you a full action to actually comprehend and read the information. You're like looking at an entire data module's worth of information in 6 seconds. You're not a computer.
Yeah, fair.
All right, Ziva, you're up.
All right, Ziva is going to use her move action to scoot right up to kind of where Fel is near the computer console, just so that she can kind of, she sees where Michael is. We've kind of talked about this before, that it's a sense thing. She's within range to use Dispiriting Taunt.
Yeah, but he's got a good hidden from you. You know what I'm saying? He's not making any noise. He specifically went up there to get unseen and unsensed. You know?
All right. Well, then Ziva will use the rest of her action, or she'll downgrade to move some more. Okay. She'll try and move over the wires.
All right, plot out your course for me.
So that's 20 right there. And
how much movement do you have?
30. She's got 30. I assumed it would be like...
Yeah, I don't think you have enough movement to cross it right now, because I would just say that's like require a roll plus making it difficult terrain, you know.
Gotcha.
However, I do need you to roll a fortitude save.
Well, so I don't care for that very much. All right. I really don't care for that. 13.
Ooh, that's not good. The ring in front of you starts to swell with energy, and it starts to pull you towards it.
What?
Yeah, and we'll see.
Oh no!
Oh no!
What?
No.
What are you?
No!
What?
Oh no! Oh god! Oh
It's the
fuck.
magnetism
So
from all your
dirty.
fancy jewelry.
Oh my jewelry!
All right, well, Ziva, we'll see you.
Shit.
Is he
He was going straight through a fucking portal.
Plane of fire.
Oh.
She'll go on a flame crossover.
Maybe she'll come out on the other side of the bottom ring, right? Like
That's
Well,
not
wait.
yeah. It's
Oh
gonna
yeah,
be
but
fine.
there is a huge.
There's something missing from that. You know?
Yeah, but if so,
How?
like this is all prototype technology, so there's like a 50% chance she gets what was it called in Harry Potter? Splinched.
Splint. Oh man.
Oh, fuck.
This episode has been sponsored by Roll20. This is how we roll.